Hello, and how are ya? It's me once again, Shenandoah Briscoe. Today is blog 26, so that means it's February 26, 2015. Had an unexpected visitor, but it was it was an expected but unexpected visitor. Had a visit from my roommate's granddaughter. So I wasn't expecting her to come here. Was expecting her to go out with her grandma and go out to eat. But she showed up here. So hello, Stephanie. Thanks for stopping in. Said I'd mention your name on the blog, so there it is. Glad you made it. Was really nice seeing you again. Haven't seen you in a little while. Kind of miss you dropping in, so come on back anytime. Appreciate it. Always do. Always do. Anyway, I didn't really know what to talk about today. I was going to tell a little story about something that happened a long time ago, but I don't remember what it was now, so I guess it must have been way, way too long ago. I do remember some things out of my past. I remember riding a yellow tricycle, but I don't remember. Well, I know I got it for Christmas. I remember my brother got a Sears bicycle, and I got a big yellow tricycle, but remember rolling that up and down the road. I remember the first time I saw my next door neighbors when they moved in. First time I had a girl for a next door neighbor. So I guess you'd have to call her the girl next door. What I was doing at the time was they used to take electric cables and they would roll them up on these great big old giant spools. And well, I was riding on one of them spools, kind of like sitting on the spool itself and rolling the wheels. And they just so happened to be moving in, and I was trying to roll by the house and kind of took a look-see around it at what she looked like. Her name was Patty, but they moved down to Kennett, Missouri a few years ago. She's got a beauty shop down there somewhere, I believe. Don't know for sure. She got married and left the neighborhood, so can't really talk about her much. I remember a few different incidences with her. I mean, she was like one of my little crushes that I had during my lifetime. I had a kindergarten crush. I mentioned that before. Kindergarten crush went all the way up. When you meet somebody in kindergarten and you sit next to them for your first grade all the way through 7th grade, you know, they turn into somebody formidable in your lifetime. And so I really had a big crush on her. Never really made a whole bunch out of it. We did go to a dance together. Our freshman, well, I guess it was 8th grade dance, and I didn't really know how to dance, so she tried to teach me the hustle, and well, we gave it a shot. I wasn't too good at it, but I gave it a try, and well, anyway, it didn't go very far from there. That was pretty much our first and only really date, or whatever, if you want to call it that. And I told you about my first love that got away, but I never did tell you about the second time my heart went a pitter-patter. That would be my ex-wife. Boy, these muscle spasms are going to jump on me tonight, but that's okay. That was my ex-wife. There was my brother's girlfriend her little brother, was having trouble with his truck. So I went on over to the house and I was helping him work on his truck, and his girlfriend's sister come to pick her up. And well, when she got out of the car to come over and get her sister, I looked at her and I just plumb lost it. I mean, my mind went a blank. I mean, I just was completely in love all over again. And be one of those people, you just drop everything and turn your whole life around for them. And well, I tried that, and things went on pretty good for quite a while. But then, you know how things are, they always change. And well, after a while, we just got to where we weren't compatible anymore. So we had 2 good kids out of it. So I got my older one, female. She's my brat. And then I got my younger one, I'm real proud of right now. Bragged on my kids a while back, so don't want to brag on them too much. They'll get a swelled head, if you know what I mean. But you guys know I love you, so I won't drag your names out in public like that, because I haven't really asked you if you would allow me to or not, and I don't want to do something that'll get you mad at me. So therefore, you'll just stay in the background in the woodworks. I'm going to have to do something with this hair, though. It's really starting to bother me. It's turning gray, and, well, not that I don't mind the gray hair, but I really am more of a light brown, dark blonde color, and I'm going to go back to that, and it needs to be cut. It's getting a little too long. Too hard for people to manage it. Besides that, I got somebody that'll come over and color it for me once I get the dye, so I guess I'll have to work on that. Right now I'm looking at the dye that she suggested, and it's awfully expensive, and, well, may not be budgetable, but that's okay. I'll come up with something. Sooner or later I'll come up with some sort of a dye that I can afford to get and afford to do. Oh, let's see. I'm going to sing a song today. I've been advised not to sing on the thing, but I can't help it. I like to sing, so maybe I'll just do a random search here real quick and pull up a song. Grab me old random search engine here, and we'll just bring that up. Let's move this up out of the way here so that it doesn't invade our viewing area. We'll go right here, and we'll activate the voice activation. Wake up. Song lyrics for Randy Travis. Go to sleep. Well, there you go. That looks like a good one. On the other hand, yeah, I'll do that one. I'll go with on the other hand. On one hand, I count the reasons I could stay with you and hold you close to me all night long. You know what? I haven't heard the song in a long time, so I probably ought to not do it. we'll just skip that one. We'll just go to one that I like, and then I'm going to just go ahead and do off of memory on account I don't want to mess around with that. So I'll just go off of memory with the song. Here we go. Let's see. Gotta get another drink of water. Just don't want to mess up the voice. Well, now there's a little girl in our neighborhood. Her name was Charlotte Johnson, and she really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. Went over to her house, and this was going on. Her little brother was on sofa, eating chocolate pie. Her mama was in the kitchen, cutting chicken up to fry. Her daddy was in the backyard rolling up a garden hose, and I was on the front porch with Charlotte feeling up down to my toes, and we were swinging. Oh yeah, swinging. Now little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels as they sing. I can't believe it started on this front porch in this swing, just a swinging. Yeah, a swinging. Little Charlotte, she's let's see, the little Charlotte, she has something. She's the apple of my eye. And every time I see her, it makes me almost high. And I can't believe it started on this front porch in this swing, just a swinging. Oh yeah, swinging. So there you go. If that guy could make a song out of it, I guess I could make a song out of it. Well, 12 minutes into it already. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Y'all only have to suffer for another 3 minutes. Oh. Still wobbling the old head around a lot. I try to apologize for that. It's that mouse. You know, my cursor gets up on my face and it makes me itch. And I don't like it to itch. Of course, it's a visual thing. It's got nothing to do with anything in particular. It just makes me feel like I have to scratch my face. So I move around to get that mouse off of me. But you know how that goes. If I don't, I might mention I'm wearing purple today. What kind of feedback you think with purple? Does it give me justice? Does it do me justice? It's the first time I ever wore purple, as far as I know, all the way back to childhood. No, I take that back. I used to have a lighter purple shirt that had some heavier purple lines. Straight up and down lines, which was probably bad for me to wear because I was tall and skinny anyway, and straight up and down lines make you look taller and skinnier. And well, I was supposed to have been wearing round lines that went around my body, wide lines, to make me look wider and thicker, but I never really got into that either. So I was mostly a Western shirt wearer and collar shirts and stuff like that. So whenever I was dressed to go out or whatever, most of my shirts had lines up and down, or they would have real nice cowboy design, which was some of my better shirts. Anyway, I worked as a mechanic off and on for years and years, so I most of the time just had uniform clothes on. Oh, let's see. Another drink of water. I'm dry mouth today. Got to have that H2O. It's good for you. It's good for you. You know, you'd actually die if you didn't have it in your system. Oh. Let's see. I never did get feedback on my warning the other day. I wonder if anybody actually listened to it. Matter of fact, I probably ought to ask my dad if he actually paid attention to it. If he did, he didn't come back to me on it at all, which it's weird because he gave me the information in the first place. That'd been quite a while back, but I'm sure he remembered it. It was a paper written up by a college senior or a college student, and definite ban on a chemical. So, and it still holds true today. All the information that was on that warning list still holds true today. So, I guess it's still pertinent information. Anyway, hey, that about does it for me. I'm going to say hello and how are you? Goodbye and have a blessed day. God loves you and so do I. Goodbye. We'll check you later.